YouTube? It's me, your least favorite philosopher who graduated with honors from UC Berkeley, obviously. I was presented with this game and we're gonna make our way through it and come to a lot of conclusions about ourselves, you know? For example, why do we eat deli meat even though it's made out of an unholy meat obelisk? It's literally hubris manifest, regardless of, you know, the fact that it comes in a lower sodium variety as well. Slash marker. Trolley. Anything can happen. Gameplay settings? That's fine. Audio settings? Can you guys hear this? Mic check, 1, 2. Word. Yeah, when I type slash marker in the chat, it makes a marker in the VOD. YouTube, this is like behind the scenes. Ignore this. When I type slash marker, it makes a mark in the VOD so I can know when to cut it when I highlight it. So it saves me like having to scrub through the whole thing, okay? Okay, the secret's out. Magic's over. Magic's over. I should move. I'm in the way. Chapter 1. Ding ding. The game's a touch louder than me. I'll make myself louder. Watch this.
How about now, bitch? Type shit.
They're gonna demonetize me for saying bad words. I'm gonna get demonetized for saying bad words. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. I love, guys, I've missed this. Guys, can I tell you how excited I am to be once again presented with a conundrum involving an unstoppable metal trolley and 5 innocent humans hogtied to the track? You know what I mean? Like there's something so... It speaks to your soul. You know what I mean? I love a conundrum, man. This must be how Doctor Strange felt when he like twisted his body into a pretzel and saw all those possibilities. Would you rather hold on, we got a good one here. Would you rather save 5 human beings or shit in your hands and clap? I would rather shit in my hands and clap for sure. Yeah, just because it sounds funny. Yep. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would only hit 1 person. That would save the 5 but make you responsible. What would you do? Yeah, bro, it's one of life's oldest questions. Oh, wait, they're making noise? Bro, chill. I didn't even get a chance. Okay, no, it doesn't sit right with me that they're humanizing them by their voice acted now. No, but first of all, the music's kind of pissing me off. Hold on. It's a little loud. You're not wrong. It's a little loud, okay? I'm going to turn the voices down a little bit. We got to restart again? This is actually how it started last time, too. Oh, level 2. Box ambiguity. I like this. Oh, we got to turn the lights off so people know we're getting serious. Bum. I can't be doing these decisions in the daylight, bro. That's better. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You can divert the trolley, but doing so will open a box containing a cat and a mechanism that might kill it. You don't know if the cat is alive or dead. Saving the 5 means discovering the cat's fate. Hold on. This is a classic, guys. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Whiskey, yes, you graduated with honors, but it's not that easy. It's literally Schrodinger's trolley, yeah. If we do not open the box, we can impose our own reality upon it. Therefore, saving 5 people and the cat. Wait, how do I... Yeah! Oh, you guys didn't see it because I was covering it? I saved the cat. All you need to know is I saved the cat. What do you mean dead cat? It was alive! She was alive. I felt it. The voice actors are annoying. Bro, come on. Someone got paid a bag to do this. Where do you want me to move the cam to? YouTube, they want me to move the cam. I'm sorry. Bottom? Ah, bottom's goofy. Bottom right? Middle of the map, maybe? Bottom left? But no one puts baby in a corner, bro. Take you guys out back? No, because you guys have to offer your philosophical takes in the chat. That's the thing. Middle's kind of funny. A little below where you put us. Bro, bottom right it is. We'll see how this goes. Bum, 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 bum. You know, the real conundrum is finding out where to put the chat every single game. I'll never forget when we played that one game that one time and someone said some like really goofy shit, and then do you remember what it was, guys? Someone said something like, it was something along the lines of like, YouTube, should I eat this toxic waste or shit in my hands and clap? It wasn't exactly that. We were playing that Stanley Parable like knockoff game, no offense to the dev who was there. And it was you don't remember 5 minutes ago? That's valid. Well, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna just put you down here. Here we go. Cat in the Shell. Isn't that the movie with Scarlett Johansson? No, that's Ghost in the Shell. Someone is playing the shell game on the tracks, blocking the way. Also, wasn't that an anime first? You must choose a free track to move your trolley. Be careful, don't pick the track with the cat on it. Okay, easy. Look at me, dude. I'm an unholy meat obelisk. The cat's in the middle? Guys, was anyone paying attention? Wait, was anyone paying attention? It was a manga first. Yeah, that's right. Dude, one in the chat if your favorite anime is Akira. The middle has the cat. Okay, I trust you. Let's go, dude. I think the cat's here. W. This is easy. When's the game gonna get hard? Oh, but guys, think about how many. One sec. First of all, I was gonna say, think about how many organisms that I'm killing by barreling through these glasses that I can't see. The right is empty? The right is empty? Are you sure the right is empty? All right. Like, we're so focused on the cat that we're destroying, like, the bees. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Okay, keep an eye on the middle. Can I be honest? I got distracted clicking the collectible thing. I have no idea where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I was clicking the collectible. Middle? They're saying middle. YouTube, pause the video and leave a comment right now. Come on, do it. I dare you. Don't skip ahead. Oh, nice. Well, there's moral dilemmas nestled within puzzle games, I think. Ooh, this one's called Mystery. Am I fine on the bottom right, by the way? A trolley is quickly approaching two mystery boxes. One of the boxes contains a Labubu and the other box contains a Lafufu. You have the option to divert the trolley to try to save. Sorry, one box contains a person, the other is empty. Chicken in the corn.
What happens at midnight?
At midnight, I turn into a werewolf and I bite everyone, bro. Welcome back. Thank you for 52 big months. Wait, I didn't read it. I clicked, I didn't read it. What did it say? We take no action, right? Because if we take no... If we take no action, then we let nature run its course. If we interfere with the course of nature, we're responsible. I killed a guy? Some would say that I killed a guy, but some would say that the guy was the sacrifice that the island demanded. It's up to you to decide who you want to be. Bottom left might be better. I'm covering the gore. You know what Gore covered? Was the state of Florida in the 2000 election. Where did we go wrong, man? We're never going to get that shit back. Hold on. Should I? Yeah, I can't cover the text. That's horrendous. I'm going back bottom right, man. Fuck y'all. Why not? Because I want you guys to see, like, look, when I click card collection, I want you guys to be able to see this. I got Socrates, dude. I got my mans. The unexamined life is not worth living. That's damn true. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Can I be honest? He's spitting with that one. I mean, obviously he's spitting, you know what I mean? It's Socrates. I mean, look at that. Look at his forehead wrinkles. Only a smart person would do that. Oh, he's turning around. Oh, he got bored. It's just like Balatro. I'm gonna make the title of this video, they made Balatro into a philosophy game. To the tune of 13 dislikes. Fine, I'll put you guys on the damn bottom left, man. Okay, whatever, here we go. Sacrifice. New trogue-like. A trolley is quickly approaching a guy standing next to a puddle on the track. If the trolley continues on its path, it will splash water on the guy. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track. This would save the guy from getting wet, but it would cause you to get wet instead. What would you do? Well, here's the thing. I'm going to be wet regardless. Because of that picture that Nicholas Holt posted like a couple days ago. Was that yesterday? So I think I can just tank the wetness and let the guy be dry. You know what I mean? At the same time, let's see the situation with our own two eyes. The guy looks so sad, bro. Totally fine. I'm happy getting wet. Look how sad and he just looks. He looks absolutely destitute standing there, man. It's not blood. It's blood and water are the same. Wet t-shirt context. Wait, what do you mean wet t-shirt context? Wait, what do you mean wet t-shirt context? Hold on. I'm zooming in. Hold on. The trolley is quickly approaching. If the trolley continues, it will splash water. You have the option to save one from being splashed. Who would you help? Wait. A young boy or an old man? I ran out of time. They both got splashed. Okay, hold on. A dog or a cat? Well, dogs love water. Cats don't like water, so we're gonna save the cat. See, the dog is so happy. He's wagging. A pregnant lady or a famous painting? We have to move the pregnant lady, because if we don't, she's going to be confused if her water broke. The famous painting might actually go up and, you know, it becomes more unique when it's watered. A robot or a witch? Save them both. They're both cool. Guys, you got to save them both. You know what I mean? They're both cool. A mime or a clown? Well, it would be funny to see what the mime does. Right? Because now the mime has to act out being wet, right? I feel like the clown doesn't need all that. A robot witch or a mime clown? Dude, both. That's fucking sick. That's dope, dude. I love them both. They're making new species out here, man. This is awesome. Someone in a bathing suit or someone in a raincoat? Fuck it, put them on top of each other. The sounds they made. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. Someone wearing white pants or someone wearing a white shirt? Both. I want to see the dick and balls. A ghost or an invisible being? It'd be funny to see the ghost get wet. Wait, where's the invisible guy? Oh shit. She was there the whole time? Someone burning or someone really thirsty? Well, the guy's thirsty. I fucking missed the card. Wait, hold on. I was distracted. No, go back. I missed the collectible. Ooh, math. Run it back? I'll run it back afterwards. I don't have to redo all of those just to get to the end. Pick the right answer. Interesting. Please note how right answer is capitalized here, guys. It's very important. Pick the right answer? Wait, guys, what's PEMDAS? What's PEMDAS? Shit! I'm trying to do PEMDAS here. 3, 2, 6 divided by 2 times 3. It's 1. The answer was 1. The answer was 1. Did we win? 6 divided... Guys, help me out here. 6 divided... No, you're right. 6 divided by 2 plus 3. I got 1. Yeah, no, I got 1. Ooh, best friend. It's not going to tear the channel apart. Watch. A trolley is rapidly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley. This action would save 5 people, but it would blow away a dog's bone, leaving him sad. What would you do? No way, dude. Would the dog forgive me if I simply brought the bone back afterwards? You guys reckon or no? Sad dog or dead people? It's tricky. You can't really boil it down to sad dog versus dead people because we have to consider the long-term effects of the sadness coefficient within the dog, right? A dog without a bone could become ravenous and maul 10 people. You know what I mean? It's almost like taking what is perceived to be a poor decision in the short term. It's going to lead to a more optimal outcome in the long term. In my headcanon, the dog without the bone becomes ravenous and mauls 10 people to a crisp. I missed the card. Wait a second. Yeah, that's fine. Look how happy the dog is. You wouldn't get it, guys. You wouldn't get it. It's the type of shit they teach you at Berkeley, okay? We're doing the test. What if the dog's owner is there? We don't know that. We can only work with the info we have. Not a trolley, but a shopping cart. You have the option to return the shopping cart to its rightful place. However, this requires extra effort. Rematch mention? And offers no benefit to you. It's simply the right thing to do. Alternatively, you can leave the cart in the middle of the parking lot. No one will judge you. Guys, can I say something? I love returning the shopping cart, but not because it's the virtuous thing to do, but because I love the satisfying feeling of when you push the shopping cart into the other shopping carts. I'm selfish. If it didn't feel good, I wouldn't do it. So they cooked when they made shopping carts. Also, it is the right thing to do. I'll admit that's part of it, okay? I got a little good in me. They should just make every good, objectively good thing in the world satisfying. I mean, God cooked with that when he made sex. Do you know what I mean? Because God is a woman. Everyone knows that. Like sex feels good because you're supposed to do it to advance the human race. That, in that same way, that shopping carts feel good to put away because you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? They should just make everything feel good that you're supposed to do. Like when you Like use your turn signal. There should be a machine in the car that like just jerks you off. Okay, listen, we'll workshop it. But the point is they should make things that you're supposed to do feel good. Listen, and don't steal that idea. But it's actually a really good idea. I'm going to write that down. BMW, if you're listening, I have a proposal. But they should make, incentives. Yeah, exactly. Well, Anna, not okay. Anyways, here we go. Wait, how do I move it? How do I move the shopping cart? God, wait, it's gonna feel so good. God, that felt good. It didn't go inside the other one, but like still, like I feel like I made the world a better place. Hold on, let's pause though. Let's talk about this. Someone is hired to corral the carts though. So maybe I'm destroying their job security, maybe? Am I a bad person? Like, by littering on the streets, am I not enhancing the job security of someone who's a waste man? A waste youth? Matter of fact, let's all litter tonight. I think maybe the answer is to just stay inside and play League of Legends. What's my next? I beat the game. There's no next thing. I thought we did this one. I can't live my Dota 2 truth. For being a great person, you have earned a great opportunity. You have 1 minute to get all the groceries in the store for free. Can you empty the store before time runs out? I can't wait to donate all the food I get to charity because I'm so good. Wait, how do I do it? How do I do it? Oh, this is lit. All right, what do y'all want? Okay, beer. What is this? Ooh, more beer. Is my cart full? All right, let's check out. Oh, shit. I can only hold so much in my cart. I understand. Guys, I kind of fucked up, I think. Oh my god, I overshot it. Okay, go, 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 go. Wait, am I not just... I'm ruining the stock for the next single mother. What am I doing, bro? Wait, I just added 10 seconds. Failed! Was the hurdle game still up? Never paid it out. Wait, guys, I failed the shopping frenzy. We gotta do it again. Let me pay it out. Does anyone know if I got the Wordle Gambit or not? Hold on, YouTube. Old business. I did not. Okay. Here we go. Shopping jockey. No, YouTube knows we do daily games and stuff. For being a great person and 6'4", you have earned a great opportunity. You have 1 minute to get all the groceries in the store for free. Can you empty the store? Now we know how it works. Guys, when you go grocery shopping, I think everyone does this. But it still feels cool. You have like a route that you go in the grocery store, right? Like you walk in and you always start on the right side and you always walk by this aisle and there's some aisles you skip and then you walk past like the seafood butcher and it smells bad. Left to right. But it depends on the store. Like when I go to Trader Joe's, I go hard right immediately. Then I go past like the produce, like the fruit and veggies. Then it's like the cheese and like salad kind of. And then I think after that, there's like more fruit. And then there's like an egg section. And there's like a weird juice and salsa section. And then I go down the frozen section that also has like the pantry stuff. And then, hold on guys, we're cooked. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. I fucking suck, dick and cock. This is the fastest I can go? Oh dear lord, bro. Bro, this is mad hard. This is mad hard. Bump, 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 bump. No, there's no fluorescent lighting in the grocery store. Not at mine, at least. Damn, okay, run it back again. I guess I'm washed? For being a piece of shit, you have earned bad opportunity. You have 0 seconds to donate all the groceries in the store. Dude, listen, grocery store anxiety is kind of normal and common, but once you learn to be a monster in the grocery store, so much better, guys. You just got to be a monster. I know you don't want to be a monster, but like you just gotta turn into a monster for like 30 minutes. Your brain will thank you. Like you gotta start taking no shit, saying excuse me really loud. Like batting a bag of frozen chicken breast out of someone's hand. Just because. Oh my god, I crashed. I think we're washed. We're washed. And then you gotta do that thing where you say excuse me, and then when you look at them, you give them that like cunty smile, like you smile for like a half a second, then you go back to like looking stone faced like this. Dude, I suck. I suck. I suck again. Oh my god, I got 10 seconds barely. Oh. I'm dead. Guys, it's pissing me off. It's pissed. The yapping isn't holding me back. I don't think I can progress till I beat it. No. Yeah, I can't progress till I beat it. I'm washed. 3 shelves fills your cart, by the way. Roger. YouTube, can I get a hell yeah for shoplifting? Hey, YouTube, Whiskey here. I am in no way, shape, or form affiliated with the person who just said that. In fact, I condemn this chat message 10 times over. Thanks for coming. You're gonna get me in trouble, man. What was that copy pasta we had the other day that was like, I do not know any of these people. If I am here, it is because I was added to this environment by a third party. I have no idea what I'm doing here or where I am. That shit had me laughing. Okay. I think the issue is controlling the damn cart, dude. I'm full. There it is. In case of an investigation by any federal entity or somewhere, I do not have any involvement with this group or the people in it. I do not know how I am here, probably added by a third party. The emojis really sell it. Okay, I seem to be doing okay. I seem to be doing okay. Did you guys see the video about who could eat 10 hot dogs the fastest? Oh, there's a card in there. Hold on, I gotta walk in. You guys mind giving me a sec while I shut the fuck up? Dude. Dude. You running back with stuff in your cart hurts? I have to! What am I doing wrong? In case of an investigation, I do have an involvement with this group and people. I do know how I am here. I was not added. I do support any and all actions by members. You can't say that because then someone's going to say something like chicken jockey in all caps and then that's your burden to bear, dude. No, Tiki, you're right. So no, so three shelves fills my cart, but the key is, guys, is to keep each shelf half full. That way you can get the 10-second buff. Every time you get a register, I'm stuck. Every time you get a register filled, you get 10 seconds, right? So the key is to have two half carts. Like this. Maybe start from the back. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. Eat it from the front and then I eat it from behind. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Wait, we gotta halfway this thing? Okay, so we halfway this, right? We halfway this, and then with 20 seconds left on the clock, we start going buck wild. Because now, with my second trip, I'm gonna get 10 seconds back. Oh, this is too easy, bro. They're literally calling it too easy. I cleared the whole place out. And I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna grab the card in here. And then I go home. What do I do? Oh, the whole bitch is empty. It looks like COVID in here. Moral fail? Wait, what do you mean moral fail? What? I didn't put the cart back. Oh, God fucking damn it. I didn't put the car back. I gotta take it to my car first. No, this is bull. Nah, no. I'm dying on this hill. How am I supposed to get the groceries to my car? I'm frail and old. This is bogus. Also, I don't know how you guys do it in Cincinnati or wherever you're from probably, but over here in sunny California, go Bears, right? You take the cart outside, you load it into your car, which is outside usually, and then the cart jockey is outside. So excuse me for not knowing. We gotta do it again. Fuck, bro. I think a moral fail is worse, dude. At least with a numerical fail, you can quantify where you failed. The moral failure it's like inherently subjective. You know, and maybe there's like a devil out there who's like, good job, whiskey. Wake up in the morning and I eat it from behind. Guys, can I be frank? Half the time I go shopping, granted I'm shopping for one, so it kind of makes sense. I'm using a basket. Because A, it makes my forearms jacked, and B, that way I can maneuver the lanes of the grocery store, which is just littered with, you know, people who have no idea how much space they're taking up. Love using a basket. Now, the thing is, using a basket at the grocery store is very risky because if you end up taking, you know, if you get over encumbered, it fucking blows and you're like, well, now like I'm in pain and I wish I had a cart. So there's like, you're walking like a fine line for sure. And I feel like it's kind of embarrassing to like have a cart that just has like 3 things in it. Oh my God, I'm fucking up. Also, maybe by limiting yourself with a basket, you can stop yourself from buying things you don't want to buy. If you make the mistake of going shopping while you're hungry. You know what I mean? I fucking suck dick and cock. I stink. I walk home with my groceries so my arms are super jacked. Yeah, that'll do it. I just want to do the next philosophical thing, man. We're playing Card Simulator for like 30 minutes. Man. When I go to the market, which is within walking distance, I can bag it up. But like the walk to the grocery store for me is it's gonna be at least 20 minutes, which isn't a lot. But imagine I had like 5 bags of Trader Joe's, you know. or Trader Giotto's if I'm buying the Italian stuff. The cart is really hard to maneuver, okay? I know it sounds like Whiskey's making excuses, but you gotta trust me. God forbid some bilk. I don't drink bilk anymore ever since the incident. Wait, I'm cooking, I think. Look how fast I am, dude. I'm fast as fuck. Hold on, but I gotta do things in optimal order here. I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, so there's one beer back there. Oh, I think I'm cooked. I did some dumb shit. Oh, no. I did not do dumb shit. I kind of did dumb shit. It's going to be close. Really good turn. Really good turn. That's like in the Olympics when Michael Phelps does like the kick off the wall. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, with time to spare, and I'm getting a Snickers bar in the aisle when they check. You know how they do that? Like they always put candy and soda at the end. It's like when you like walk into like Henry Reed Airport in Las Vegas and there's like slot machines. Like, what are we doing? Like, you know I'm vulnerable, bro. I don't like it. Like, of course I'm gonna get myself a little Twix. You know what I mean? Total drama. A trolley is quickly approaching your girlfriend who is tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, but on that track is your best friend, also tied up. However, you discover that your girlfriend has been cheating on you with your best friend, but your best friend didn't know she was your girlfriend. To complicate things, your best friend is terminally ill and will die of cancer in a month. Bro, okay. Can I go back to buying groceries? What the fuck is this, man? This is like worse than the shit you'd see on Dr. Phil. You'd have to put them on Dr. Phil, and then they'd go straight from the Dr. Phil studio to the Maury studio, and then they go to Jerry Springer. What? Okay, hold on. Let's think about that. My girlfriend has been cheating on me with my best friend. My best friend didn't know that she was my girlfriend. Okay. That does not absolve the girlfriend. My best friend didn't know, and he's terminally ill. Maybe his make-a-wish was to pipe my missus. At which point I can't be mad at him. No, he just wanted to pipe my missus. You know what? Can I offer a take? It's my fault. It's my fault for being a bad judge of character and getting myself in this situation. I should have known better. You know what I was gonna say though? This already doesn't add up. And sorry, this is like a wife guy take. This already is divide by zero error, right? Because my girlfriend can't cheat on me with my best friend because my girlfriend is my best friend. Editor, put the awe sound effect here, please. So it already doesn't compute. +2, -2, tomato. You can have multiple best friends. Yeah, if you're Mormon, I guess. You can have Let's figure this one out. Let's see what we're working with. He's gonna die anyway. He's gonna die anyway, man. He's gonna die anyway. And what the game isn't considering is the possibility that I'm a cuck. No, listen. No, don't, bro, don't do this to me. If I killed my so-called girlfriend in the situation, I wouldn't have heard the last of it. What am I supposed to do? Listen, if I could throw myself on the tracks, I would. My Torori? I'm flaming you either way. She was laying him before he died. I think that's charitable. That's valid. You are a schoolgirl named Tamako. You and your friend are late for school. Soon your life will change forever. Don't get your heart broken. Web, they're mad at everything. YouTube, are you mad? Or are you scrolling Instagram Reels on your phone? Tamako is lying down on her bed, blissfully unaware of the life-changing day she's about to have. The sun is shining bright and a nice breeze goes through her window. Great weather for a first day of school. Suddenly, an insistent beep noise goes on. Tamako is still half asleep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Keep sleeping, bro. Come on. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Keep sleeping. Wait! Wait, I'm late for school. No, what am I doing? The chill weather keeps Tamako trapped between her sheets. Her bed feels like a soft bank of clouds drifting slowly in the breeze. The sound of the alarm, a lullaby sung by angels. Oh no. She will miss her first day of classes and all the surprises this day had in store for her. ... emoji. Lazy ending. Shit. They got me. Caught. Bro, they got me. They Stanley parabled my ass. Alright, run it back. I'm getting up right away. I'm up. Tamako slowly opens her eyes, losing the last fragments of her dream as she gains consciousness. That was a weird dream. Ain't that the chick from Bob's Burgers? I can barely remember it. Something about making a morally heavy decision, letting people die or saving them by actively killing another. Dude. It was all a dream. I used to read Billboard magazine. Luckily, nothing like that is going to happen today. It was just a weird dream, and most importantly, today is the first day of school. Ring, 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 ring. All right, my friend Tomodachi said she would come for me. Doesn't Tomodachi mean friend in Japanese? YouTube, can someone verify that? We always walk together to school. Should I get a toast first and then open the door? If I get a toast, I can give the toast to my friend. Tamako rushes to open the door. Heya. Hello. How are you, Tomodachi? I'm so excited for a new day at our school, Tamako. How about you? I'm a little more demure and shy, yet secretly as excited. You know, I just had the weirdest dream. Please tell me about it. I'm your Tomodachi after all. I mean friend. He 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 he. Okay then, have you heard about utilitarianism? Oh, they're getting Immanuel Kant on us? They're getting Immanuel Kant on us. They're literally getting Immanuel Kant. Immanuel Kant when Immanuel Can walks in the room. You're right, it's pronounced Immanuel Kant. Not right now. Tell me about it while we walk to school. So we arrive elegantly just in time before the bell rings. Tamako tells Tomodachi all about her dream. As she talks, a weird gut feeling makes her uneasy. She explains the nuances of picking between deontology and Guys, why is this the hardest word for me to pronounce? I'm going to say it's my dyslexia and just run with that as a cope. Utilitarianism. It feels like there is something more to it, like a prophecy in the making. They discuss amicably, yet firmly, about their points of view. Then the two friends have a big laugh. Imagine if when you laughed it was like multiple voices, like a laugh track. The nuances of morality have never been an issue in their friendship. Do you think we will meet someone interesting this year? Tomodachi asks. You mean like some sort of romantic interest? Tamako chimes in. Yes. I mean, you never know if a new, smart, interesting, funny, cute, yet above average boy who happens to be 6'4" and have a credit score above 815 will get into our class. And I don't know, maybe he also just started skating and he hit a really cool ollie a couple of days ago. That would be kind of cool. I guess I wasn't thinking about meeting someone new this year, Tamako said. Yeah, I get it. Most boys our age are kind of dumb. True, although some are at least kind of cute, Tomodachi said. Oh no, Tomodachi. We've been strolling casually for too long. Look at the time. We shouldn't have spent that much time discussing the moral implications of my wacky dream. We're going to be late for our first day of school. This shouldn't happen to normal, regular girls like us. Don't you worry, Tamako. The first day is never that significant. Maybe, but I don't like to be late and perceived. You know I'm shy. Also, if I'm late, my perfect record will be lost. And that's all I got to brag about right now, Tamako said. Calm down. You don't do roll call on the first day, Tomodachi reassured her. But if you really want to get there on time, we can just take the trolley. Bum, bum, bum! Roll credits. Should we take the trolley? Dude, I don't know, because if we walk, we can talk and maybe something cool will happen on the street, like a rat will jump out of a sewer. But if we take the trolley, we could go to Disneyland. You can talk on the trolley? You can't talk on the trolley, man. The trolley has that, like, bit that touches the wire up top, and it's always going like bzz, making sparks, and the tracks are all fucking chugga 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 chugga. You know what I mean? I'm taking the trolley though. I don't want to be late. Tamako and Tomodachi rushed to the station and waited anxiously for the trolley to arrive. I'm getting a bit nervous for the first day of school, Tomodachi said. Despite the odds of a support character, I hope I can meet someone cute. Tall. Green/gray eyes, we're not sure. You are such a textbook romantic, Tomodachi, Tamako said. Also, I wouldn't mind if he has a lot of money. Okay, maybe not so romantic, Tamako said. Do you have any wish for the first day, Tamako? Tomodachi asked her. No, not really. I just want to have a good, prosperous year and learn a thing or two about a thing or two. And maybe something that will forever impact and help me throughout my life. And of course, I do hope not to see Teki. Oh, Teki, yeah, she used to be your friend, right? Tomodachi asked. Yeah, but she suddenly stopped talking to me. It came out of nowhere. As soon as she became popular, had a lot of friends, and that contract to be a teenage model, I have no clue what happened. And now she's always mean to me and my friends to keep her status, as if. Well, forget about her. Let's have a good, uneventful year. Meet cute boys who, they even might put this video on YouTube. I don't know. Cute boys tend to do that. And get a little above average grades. Ding ding. Oh look, the trolley's arriving. Oops. Never mind. That one doesn't go to our school. We need to take the next one. Ding ding. Tamako's heart skips a beat. Is this the gut feeling she had since she woke up? Is this it? Was she waiting the whole time for this? Tamako's pulse is rushing. She feels anxious and at the same time more excited than she's ever been her whole life. As if she was born to be here in this moment. Almost as if time had slowed down. Tamako's eyes brush through the shiny surface, the bright lights, the sweet ding of his bell. She had never seen a machine so perfect yet so beautiful. Tamako's cheeks have a slight pink tint to them. She feels the heat rising through her face. Ding ding, Trolley-san says. Tamako, are you okay? You look more nervous than usual, and you're blushing, Tomodachi noticed. Ding ding! Introduce yourself. Hello, Mr. Ding ding! Trolley-san replied. Oh, my name is Tamako. It's a pleasure. I mean, it's nice to meet you. Ding ding, said Trolley-san in response. Trolley-san, that's a beautiful name. Ding ding. You are so straightforward, Trolley-san. I love that about you. Dude, it's officially a roguelike deck builder. We have 3 choices to make. We get the fall in love perk, the get emotionally attached perk, or develop an unhealthy obsession. Guys, can I offer a word of wisdom? They're all the same thing in 3 different fonts. The question is, what do we want to perceive it as? You could argue that if we choose to develop an unhealthy obsession immediately, at least we are aware of the position we're in. If we fall in love, we could be in denial that we have an unhealthy obsession for a long time, which can make the road to recovery that much harder. Is this a scary game? Of course it's a scary game. There's words on the screen that say fall in love and get emotionally attached. So there is no choice, unfortunately, that says stick it in the trolley. When I'll slip it in you. Dude, let's develop an unhealthy obsession tonight. Tomko's cheeks are now bright red, her heart pounding uncontrollably. Ding ding, said Trolley-san. Accept the invitation to ride him. Tomko's heart beats faster than it ever has in her whole life. She's about to make a decision that will change her life forever. Yes, Trolley-san. 1,000 times yes. Yes. Tomko continues for a long time. Yes. Tomko shivers and weeps while a bright smile can be seen in her face. She keeps mummering. Is that a word? Mummering? Jamie, pull that up. She keeps mummering yes almost to herself. Ding ding, Trolley-san says. She rushes inside Trolley-san without thinking about her future or responsibilities. Not even thinking about her perfect record. Tomko, wait! Tomodachi runs up to her. Ding ding, Trolley-san says. Tomko. What about our classes? The first day of school, your family? What about your perfect record? I don't care anymore, Tomodachi. I think I'm in love. Ding ding, Trolley-san says. No! Don't go, Tomodachi pleads with her. Who am I gonna hang out with at school now? Who am I gonna copy answers from now? Tomoko and Trolley-san weave together. A bright sunset can be seen into the distance. As destiny makes its play, 2 souls in love at first sight rush to their happily ever after. But just like a good piece of toast, love can't be rushed. Cinema. Trolley-san and Tomko enjoy their first day together and the next one. They have many good days together as their love blossoms. Nevertheless, the shine of a new love dissipates and the butterflies fade away. Just like the limited edition white Fritos. You know what? Hell yeah. After a life together, their love is not what it used to be. Without the strong foundation that only time can build, their relationship falls apart and they resent each other for the time lost. If only Tomko had waited one day. Just one day. Now she has no love, no Trolley-san, and no perfect record. Rush to love ending. That's heartbreaking. That's life. Bro, I gotta do the damn thing again? I fucking blew it. You know how much more text I gotta read? Okay, no, we obviously know what to do. Oh my god. We gotta get back there. Should we take the trolley? Let's walk. Let's walk and be late. Tomoko and Tomodachi decided to walk just a little bit faster. Both friends arrive at school out of breath. Despite all of their efforts, the fence doors at the school were locked shut. Tomoko and Tomodachi return to their homes feeling a bit defeated, yet not completely, since they got to spend their time walking home talking a little bit more about different philosophical dilemmas, cute boys they haven't met, and alarming dream prophecies. That was an ending within itself. Dude, I fucking suck. Oh, man. Get me to this damn school. You know how many more times I gotta click? YouTube, are you in love? Leave a comment below. Here we go. So we have to take the trolley. Also, what do you mean YouTube's gonna tear me apart for the way I pronounce trolley? Don't you pronounce it the same way that you pronounce like those gummies? Remember those the sour bright eggs from like 2010? Trolley? Trolley? Bro, no one says trolley, dude. That sounds like Canadian. Trolley? No, that's the divination professor from Prisoner of Azkaban. Trolley like Molly. Trolley. Trolley? Dude, no one says trolley. Come on now. That's the dude's... that's like Greg Heffley's best friend in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. No, that's Rowley. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Turn around. Every now and then I fall apart. We had this Discourse last trolley game. Yeah, and no one on YouTube was pissed about how I pronounced it. Thanks, guys. I'm taking the damn trolley. Trolley? 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 Ugh, trolley, dude. God, I sound like I'm fucking from the Montgomery. Tamako and Tomodachi rushed to the station and waited anxiously for the trolley to arrive. I'm getting a bit nervous for the first day of school, Tomodachi said. Despite the odds of a support character, I hope I can meet someone cute, tall, blue eyes, maybe. You are such a textbook romantic, Tomodachi. Also, I wouldn't mind if he has lots of money. Okay, maybe not so romantic. Do you have any wish for this day, Tamako? No, not really. I just want to have a good, prosperous year, you know? Learn a thing or two that will forever impact and help me throughout my life. Wait, we saw this dialogue already. What the fuck am I doing? I gotta fall in love with the trolley. Hold on. Do we want to get emotionally attached? Wait, hold on, guys. This is the moment. This is the fork in the road. Do we fall in love? Oh, I probably could fast forward. You're so right. I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually a stupid idiot, bitch. No, you're true. Sorry, I was too busy doing a southern accent. We should just fall in love. Screw you guys, I'm falling in love. Tamako's cheeks are now bright red, her heart pounding uncontrollably. Ding, ding. I'm gonna politely decline the invitation to ride the trolley. No, should we accept? No. Yes. Should we ride or no? Hold on. Should we ride? No, I'm not obsessed. I picked love. Yeah. I picked love this time. Should I ride? I rode last time, bro. So? God forbid a fella bounce on it once or twice in a way that honors the source material. I'm terribly sorry, Trolley-san. I won't be able to ride it at this time. I have to get going. It's my first day of school. Watery eyes emoji. I promise next time nothing will stop me. I swear it for my perfect record, this beautiful day, and the butterflies in my stomach. So that puppet-shaped thing I found wasn't a limited edition white Frito. The trolley leaves us with his usual cadence, and Tamako stares for a moment too long. In the distance, she can still see it. She's trying to record in her memory every inch of his being. Tamako, are you okay? You're usually not that red. Tamako, more like tomato, am I right, guys? Ow, that hurt my ears. Not until after lunchtime, at least. Are you feeling all right? Yes, Tomodachi, I've never felt more alive. I mean, I think it's just a little headache. It'll be fine. If you say so, Tamako. Oh, look, our trolley is here. Hurry up. Tomodachi beckons for Tamako to follow her. Tamako and Tomodachi enter the trolley, one of them feeling a little bit less ready for school and more ready to live life. Tamako and Tomodachi arrive at school with enough time to find their new classroom. Soon they find out they are still in the same class group. So the first period goes by as usual. New teachers, reunions with old friends, and all the gossip from last summer before they realize that the second period is starting. Tomodachi, quick. I don't want to miss the next class. It's my fave. Oh, good call on the card. Which class? Oh, you mean philosophy. I love it too. I heard Whiskey majored in philosophy at University of California, Berkeley. Is that true? Regardless. Last year they had a big class project that lasted the whole year. I hope we get something like this year. Like that this year too. In a never expected turn of events, the two friends run into their all-time nemesis, the infamous yet super popular Teki. Long time no see, Tamako. Yeah, like a whole summer. What are you doing here? Seems like you left your brain at home this year too, Tamako. I'm here for class, obvs. My favorite, by the way. Get mad. Because why would you get mad when you could just get even? Confrontation jockey. That can't be. You're way too superficial to understand the subtle yet elegant conundrums of philosophy. I know for sure this isn't your favorite. Besides, I thought you were in another group. Holy fuck, ate her up and chewed her out. And spit her out and chewed her back up and spit her out again. Yeah, Teki, I bet you just came here to mess with us because you're weird like that. Girls, even if that were true, I'd only do it because it's fun to mess with you. And there'd be nothing you could do about it. Let's go, Tamako. Let's just leave. She's not worth it. No way, Tomodachi. Philosophy is my favorite class. And we kind of have to go since it's graded. I don't care if Teki's there. Teki brushes aside her long, luxurious hair. There's a subtle smirk on her lips and a mysterious evil glow in her eyes. Whatevs. I don't care what you two losers do. My sources tell me that the teacher won't pick today for the special school project. Besides, everyone knows only losers show up for the first day of class anyway. See ya, losers. Why don't you just leave? None of us want you here either, Tomodachi said. Ugh, I don't need this right now. I'm gonna go talk with a lovely and cute trolley I met earlier today. Of course, you two wouldn't know what it's like. We are so above you two. Wait, what? What? Is she talking about Trolley-san? Find a train track to get tied to, Teki. Tomodachi tells her off. Teki walks away before any teacher arrives, laughing loudly enough for them to hear it. Enjoy the class or worry that Teki might try to win Trolley-san's heart? Guys, let's break it down. Okay? Worry? Don't worry. Worry? Nothing happens? Worried for no reason. Worry? Something happened? You worried 2 times. Don't worry. Nothing happens? No worry at all. Don't worry. Something happens? You only had to worry 1 time. Type shit. So why am I going to be worried that Teki might win Trolley-san's heart? We'll cross the bridge when we get there. Because the most likely outcome is that we worried for no reason and we tanked 1 hit of worry damage when we could have been full health. Both girls go to their seats. Their philosophy teacher explains that there will be a new class project this year, and tomorrow's lesson will include an election to decide who will lead it. Tamako and Tomodachi look at each other, worried. Girls, what did I just say? What do you mean? The class goes by. The school day ends. They go to the corner store and they get a 99-cent Arizona iced tea. And Tamako walks beside Tomodachi as they leave the school premises afterwards. I have to go, Tamako. My dad insisted on picking me up today. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, Tomodachi. Bye-bye, Tamako. Tomodachi rushes to the entrance, leaving Tamako with her complicated feelings. She walks slowly to her house. Her heart aches with excitement and doubt. The new day arrives swiftly. The sky is bright and Tamako rushes out of bed, filled with the energy of a fresh morning. She made up her mind last night. She wants to be the first one in today's philosophy class. Also, she wouldn't mind seeing it again at the station. That hunk of a train car, glistening in the sun. The shining metal polish, recently buffed. The wheels gripping the track like an arm. Tomodachi appears in front of her with a big smile, banishing the thought of a cute trolley. Good morning, Tamako, Tomodachi says. Good morning, Tomodachi. Let's go. I want to get to school fast. Lickety split. I'm sure today will be great. Tamako and Tomodachi rush to the street while laughing joyfully. Sitcom laugh is so different than real laugh. Wait, in Cars 5, the cars, they do this? It's insane. Wait, Tomodachi, Tamako exclaims. What's wrong, Tamako? Would you mind if we took the trolley today? Tamako asked timidly. But we're on time, Tomodachi said. Early even. Yeah, I know, but I just... I want to be there, you know? Extra early. Wait a minute. I know what's happening, Tomodachi thought to herself. Tamako's cheeks quickly flush red. You want to see that trolley again, don't you? No. Why would I? That's not true. Tamako's face is now completely red. She looks at her feet while playing with her hair. Don't worry, Tamako. You don't need to lie to your best friend. After all, even if I don't understand it all, I'll always be on your side cheering you on. Thank you, Tomodachi. You're a great friend. You know that? Go to the station. Tomodachi and Tamako reach the station while chatting cheerfully. Tamako looks around to see if she can find Trolley-san. Sadly, the handsome trolley had just departed. No! We didn't get here in time. I'm sorry, Tamako. I shouldn't have stopped at the restaurant to eat that 3-pound steak. Don't worry, Tomodachi. I know you're on that strict diet and you need your morning 3-pound steak protein. I bet we'll see him tomorrow. Actually, I'll make sure of it, Tomodachi said. Thank you. I sure hope so, Tomodachi. Is that Teki? What is she doing here? Tamako says. Tomodachi and Tamako take the next trolley to school. Tamako stares longingly at the tracks. Why was Teki there? Did she meet Trolley-san? Is it possible that the two... No, that can't be. They get to their first period class just in time. Good morning, students, says the teacher. I see all of your excited faces. Calm down, please. As I told you all yesterday, we are going to decide who will be in charge of this year's philosophy class project. This will count for 90% of your grade and will probably determine your status and social life throughout the rest of the year. Damn, that's fucking heavy. Professor, I want to be in charge, Teki exclaims. Wait, that's not fair. You can't be in charge. You just want to be popular. Besides, Tamako also wants to be in charge, Professor, Tomodachi said. Oh, I see a little healthy competition. Is that true, Tamako? Yes. Yes, Professor. Very well, the teacher said. If no one else wants to join, she gestures a look around the classroom. Then we'll proceed to vote. The teacher takes a paper and divides it into 31 pieces. An impressive feat. Handing one to each student. I'm going to vote for you, Tamako. Don't worry. It's just like Conclave. You know the movie? You know the guys know the movie Conclave with Stanley Tucci and Ray Fiennes and John Lithgow, guys. It's just like, it's literally Conclave. Thanks, Tomodachi. You're always so supportive and loud. No problem. That's what I'm here for. But who will you vote for, Tamako? I'm not sure. I don't know what the right thing to do is. Would it be too presumptuous if I vote for myself? But on the other hand, I don't want Teki to be in charge. She doesn't respect philosophy. She just wants to be even more popular. It's literally exactly like Concave. At the same time, I don't know if it's morally right. How ironic to have this kind of predicament in philosophy class, huh? What are you going to do, Tamako? Guys, what would Immanuel Kant do? If I'm on the conclave, I'm voting for myself. You reckon? I think you listen. I understand you put it kind of harshly, but I do think you have to suck yourself off. Yeah, I do think you gotta like get a couple ribs removed, because if you vote for Teki and you win, it's like kind of like the ideal virtuous thing to do. But then you were gonna win anyway. If you vote for yourself, you're making the difference maker, but then you're kind of like low-key, you're kind of sucking yourself off, I think. I'm not sure how the game feels about the old self-suck. Tamako shakes her head and writes her vote down. The teacher collects all the votes in a box and begins counting out loud. The whole class is on edge. This election has been the most exciting thing since they painted the cafeteria purple. 1 vote for Tamako. 1 vote for Teki. Guys, when I tell you it's exactly like Conclave. YouTube, it's exactly like Conclave, is it not? Guys, when I tell you, has anyone seen please, someone who's seen Conclave, corroborate this. It's exactly like Conclave. Hey Whiskey, first time viewer here. This is exactly like Conclave. Holy shit. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Fuck yeah. 1 vote for Tamako, 1 vote for Teki. One by one, the votes are counted. The whole class seems to be holding their breath, eyes glued to the small pieces of paper as the teacher reads them with a shiny smile. The final tally stands at 15 votes for Tamako, 15 votes for Teki. And the last vote is for Tamako. Congratulations, Tamako. You won. I knew it. Thanks, Tomodachi. I'll do my best. Ugh, this is nothing. It's just a stupid class after all. You're still a loser, Tamako. I did this just to pass the time, Teki said. I don't need this. I have my beauty and a year-long modeling contract. You know how long a year is? 365 days. 365 is one of the biggest numbers, I'll have you know. Teki's face turns red as she storms out of the class. Go jump onto a trolley track, Teki, Tomodachi says. Okay, class, remember that the project will start tomorrow on the field trip. Oh, right, the field trip. We should get ready as soon as we go home. Oh yeah, you're right, Tamako. Let's meet here tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous, Tomodachi. I really hope I can be a good leader for this project. You're gonna do great, Tamako. Trust your best friend. I got you. The school day rushes by and soon it is over. Tomodachi and Tamako walk home to get ready for a new day, making plans for the field trip. Tamako tries to shake her doubts. She doesn't want to disappoint her friend, the whole class, or her teacher. Besides, there are still a lot of other feelings making her nervous, fluttering in her stomach as she thinks about the possibilities and the chance to meet Trolley-san. Guys, question. Should I be confident like Demi Lovato said in that one song? Or should I get super jealous like the Jonas Brothers said in that one song? Here's the thing. I'm a firm believer that there's a yaoi between the trolley and myself. My confidence has never been higher. As soon as the first beep of the alarm goes off, Tamako is already putting on her clothes. She is more than ready for the day, the field trip. Trolley-san, my future, it's all waiting for me. Tamako sent a text message the night before. Quote, I will meet you there, Tomodachi. End quote. Go to the field trip. That's not yaoi, it's straight. Bro, I'm projecting my own yaoi onto the game. The game is simply a blank canvas. You have to use the medium that is your soul to paint your story upon it. Tamako reaches the station, panting. She had enough time to get there, but the adrenaline made her run. She takes a deep breath. Trolley-san is about to arrive. Finally, the wheels of destiny turn in her favor. Suddenly, a cloud covers the sun, casting a shadow over her, or at least that's what she thinks. A dark figure looms behind her. What's happening? A handkerchief covers her mouth, and Tamako blacks out. Tamako feels herself returning to reality. She is still dizzy and confused. She opens her eyes as she hears screams. Tamako, please wake up! She hears Tomodachi's voice pleading. Tomodachi, what's going on? Where are we? Who are these people? Someone tied us up on the tracks. I don't know who or why. I'm scared, Tamako. On one track lies Tamako next to 4 people all tied up, and on the other, Teki is in the same situation, struggling for her life. Tomodachi, I'll get you out of here. Hold on. Don't you dare, Tamako. What about me? Are you going to become a murderer? Teki asks her. There's no time, Tamako. The trolley. Tamako, the trolley's coming. Trolley-san? Ding, bitch. Trolley-san rushes towards them, shiny metal and bright lights. He has never looked better, or faster for that matter. Ding. No way. How can this be? What should I do, Tomodachi? The lever, Tamako. Use the lever. Please, hurry. Ding, motherfucking ding. Trolley-san lets out. Hurry! Tomodachi screams. Oh God, what should I do? Okay, hold on. We're back. We're back to the base of the game. Don't do anything and let Tomodachi get run over by the trolley, or move the lever and save Tomodachi, but actively kill Teki. Guys, why kill Teki? Speak on this. YouTube, they want me to commit a crime. Speak on this, guys. Actively kill Teki. Very well said. Dark blue username chatter. The wording is critically important. Let Tomodachi get run over, or actively kill Teki. Even if Teki wasn't an ass, Tomodachi is your bestie. Yeah, but maybe my bestie was meant to die. Maybe my bestie is imaginary. We're all meant to die. Holy wisdom. I think we're going to let her go. If I can't let go, then how am I supposed to be the Tamako that I'm meant to be? Forgive me, Tomodachi. I can't. I just can't. Ding, says Trolley-san. Tamako, please help me. Tamako decided that the best course of action was to do nothing, letting her friend die. The tracks are tainted with guts and blood where your friend's body once was. Oh. But at least you didn't choose to kill someone, right? A shiver runs down your spine as your heart sinks in realization of what you haven't done. Ding, Trolley-san says. No, not right now, Trolley-san, please. We're both still covered in blood. Ding, Trolley-san says. Yes, Trolley-san, I'll wait for you. Will you wait for me? Ding, Trolley-san says. Until we meet again, Trolley-san. Ding. Tamako and Trolley-san go their separate ways. But with the promise of meeting again in the future, who knows what destiny will await them? Only time will tell. Goodbye, Trolley-san. Ding. Damn. Now this is yaoi, bro. Now this is some motherfucking yaoi. Promise ending. Nice, dude. But dude, that was cinema. That was cinema. Guys, I didn't kill my best friend. Okay? There's a difference between killing your best friend and ignoring your best friend's pleads and cries for help as you abstain from taking any action and let their blood and guts be spilled all over the tracks. Okay, but let me ask you this. If I kill Techie, how does that make me any better of a person? It's not even about being charged for murder. It's about, like, cognitively, how do I tank that? Techie was a bitch? It doesn't matter. Vengeance for what? Loyalty? I am being loyal to my own values and principles. How about that? I don't know, but your bestie can help you feel better about it. I'm killing Techie and 4 other people for my bestie. Would Techie save you? It doesn't matter if Techie would save me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that's the most important thing is the fact that I would make that decision 100 times out of 100, irregardless of how Techie feels, irregardless of how my best friend feels, if they're gonna die or not. She's not gonna haunt me. We're gonna hang out. Irregardless. Yeah, was that the word from that like one vine? No, that's iridocyclitis. I think we should all stab Caesar. Bro, he crossed the Rubicon. He signed his death warrant. Here we go. I'm only human after all. I'm only human. A person is quickly approaching 5 trolleys on the tracks. You have the option to pull a lever to try and make that person run the other way. However, that wouldn't make much of a difference, since the person will just hit the trolleys and fall back. What would you do? Remind me to never be Whiskey's friend? Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Wait, guys, what? Wait, I don't get it, guys. What is he doing? The trolleys are standing still. Yeah, go ahead. He's just gonna get on and ride them, right? Okay, he just got hurt a little bit. That's fine. That's literally fine. Bum. No, irregardless is a word that I made up in my headcanon just now. A trolley is quickly approaching the station. There are 5 people who are late to their jobs inside the trolley and 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. That would save the 5, but it would make the 5 people in the trolley really late and they might lose their livelihoods. What would you do? Wait, guys. Fuck them. They can be late, it's fine. Modern life has become too fast-paced. People barely have time for their own ethical dilemmas. Can you pick up 10 passengers and help them solve their philosophical problems before time runs out? This is Tony Hawk Pro Skater ass mission, bro. What the hell is going on? It's a crazy taxi. Oh, and this person has a dilemma, guys. Hold on. Okay, I can't stop the damn car. A rage quitter or a grifter? Wait, what do you mean? This shit is mad hard. It really is crazy taxi. Wait, someone just jumped in. Did you see someone just jump in front of the tracks? I gotta drop him off. This shit is so hard. Oh, nice. Okay, let's do this. A person that has 10 years to live, or two that have 5 years to live each. Two that have 5 years to live each, because they can give each other 10 years worth of memories. Wait, I just killed them. No, this isn't Simpsons Hit and Run. This is Crazy Taxi. A doctor or terminally ill people? Well, the answer is neither, guys, because I'm stuck. No, legitimately. No, legit. I'm broken. It's Crazy Taxi in different font. I never played it. I did play Bully, though. No, I'm legit stuck. That's awesome. R for reverse. I was clicking, it didn't work. We gotta restart. Man, I want to do the dilemmas again. One person or 5? Easy, bro. Come on. I will say the controls are not very intuitive for this. A deontologist or a utilitarianist? Guys, would you rather shoot let me put it this way. If there were 5 whiskeys on a track, but there was a secondary track next to the one that had 5 whiskeys on it, but on that second track, there was just a bunch of like, it was like essentially a Cinnabon drive-through. What would you do? Four raccoons in a trench coat or 2 people with dwarfism in a trench coat. Put them all in a trench coat and make like an 8-foot being. You can't shit in your hands and clap. It's not an option. Did I ever tell you guys the story about when I went camping and there was a raccoon like dragging away all of our food? Like we caught his ass like with the flashlight and he was like this. Like red-handed like this. Straight up he was like this. Like, with like both paws like holding all of our food. Looking straight into the flashlight like this. And then dropped it and then like skittered up a tree. It was like, dude, it was like some Wile E. Coyote shit. A millionaire or 3 homeless? Split the money amongst the 3. Come on, guys. Who do you think I am? They're calling him the most based philosopher of all time. The left one or the right one? Or who cares, actually? Maybe my job as the trolley isn't to make these decisions. Maybe my job as a trolley is to literally just hit the gas and let the universe run its course type shift. You know what I mean? Which one is hotter? Your Honor, relevance? What if that was how they did things in real life? It kind of is. But like imagine if they went to court and instead of evidence they just decided like who was hotter and they just executed the other one. Isn't that just the plot of that movie The Uglies or something? Someone who talks during movies or someone who spoils movies? Wait guys, what's worse? Bro, what's worse? Someone who talks during movies or someone who spoils the movies? How about someone who spoils the movie during the movie? Spoils talks? It's interesting. Because if someone spoils the movie, that fucking stinks. Yeah. But at the same time, if you talk, I think I'd rather just shit in my hands and clap. You can spoil and talk. I don't give a fuck. It's because, okay, people who aren't going to scroll Instagram reels during the film answer this question. Everyone else, scroll to the next reel. Everything everywhere was ruined for me because my friend talked so much during it. Maybe your friend was just talking because they were anxious about seeing their life unravel on the screen before them. I love saying a joke during movies. Oh, you're the worst. Mods, give him a wedgie. You know what my latest bit is? You know, I don't know if you guys have this in your theater, but maybe all theaters do. I don't know. They'll do like the intro, and they'll do like the whole Dolby surround sound thing, and like this, and it'll do like the whole like waterfall thing where like the pieces unfold, like, you know what I'm talking about? All the like, you know, sound production, whatever. And they do the Dolby 3D sound thing that goes like, all around you. You know what I'm talking about? Yesterday when I saw The Long Walk, anytime there was one of those things, I just kept saying, all around you. Really loud after any single like trailer or like pause. I'm surprised I didn't get shot. But it's okay because someone giggled, I think, out of pity. All around you. Was I alone? No, those people like to the left and right of me immediately. And I would just move my head and be like this. All around you. Wait, is being obnoxious low-key the move, guys, in 2025? Was the movie good though? Why don't you check my Letterboxd and see for yourself? www.letterboxd.com/whiskey. We're back. I did not leave a clever review though because well, you know. Can someone explain how I win? Thanks, Katie. Wait, hold on, Katie. Wait, speak on that. Can someone explain how I win? You're back from Oktoberfest? Who's gonna tell her it's September? Drive better, I reckon? Guys. Am I supposed to get 10 passengers? Guys, I have to get 10 passengers in a minute. I understand. I have to get 10 passengers in a minute. I get it now. Right? Yep. I have to get 10 passengers in a minute. Okay. It's time to drive good, guys. It's time to be good like Mongo from Shrek 2. A really smart guy or two that are kind of dumb. Well, here's the thing. Maybe if the two dumb guys beat the tobacco juice out of the smart guy, they could absorb his smarts. Ever think about that? And they can become two medium smart guys. Ding, 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 ding. That's a good bit. Guy who reads instructions and understands the game. Someone that is missing his hands or someone that is missing his legs. We should just run them over in a particular way that makes them even. So everybody wins. That's kind of giving utilitarianism. That I've become the very thing I've sworn to destroy, Immanuel Kant. Bom. Was that one from Jackbox? Be a man or be sexy? No, you're thinking of the fucking horrible new Jackbox. I don't even remember. Your family or your young gang of friends? Wait, guys, what if my friends are my family type shit? What if my best friend is my wife, then what? You know what they say, guys? Blood is thicker than water. God damn it, I missed. Did I suck? Oh my god, I'm sucking. 20 seconds. Okay, if I drive safe, I can make it happen. I have to drive very well. Someone who wears socks with sandals or someone who wears jeans and a blazer? Guys, who's worse? Can I be honest? And I'm projecting because I like wearing socks with sandals. Jeans and a blazer gotta go, man. Socks and sandals is based. You ever seen a 6'3" white guy wear Birkenstocks with sandals? It's the best thing I've ever seen. It's literally me. I'm not 5'11", I'm 5'8", and I got hate in my heart. Dude, I stink, man. I think I'm gonna start telling people I'm like 5'7". Kick flares and Javianas are pretty cute combo. Mods, give her a swirly. I don't know what she's talking about. Anyone got a swirly before? Sounds low-key fun. Truth era. Gonna go make a truth social account just so I can start telling truths. My first post is gonna say I'm 5'8". Hey, that's kind of a good bit. Guy who treats Truth Social like a confessional booth. Chicken jockey. Hold on, I really gotta drive well, guys. I really gotta drive well. You air the place out if you got swirlied. Dude, I had a friend in my school, and like now that I think about it, he was kind of a monster. There was this kid that was using the urinal, and he drop kicked him as hard as he could into the urinal. Why did he do that, man? Hey, Dan Dance, can I be honest with you? First of all, the game fucking rips. It's awesome. I love the Yowie. Second of all, I'm really struggling with these mini games. It took me like 18 tries to get the shopping cart right. I wonder if I'm using the controls in a suboptimal way. I've been playing Crazy Taxi for 2 years. Oh, fuck. I'm throwing. Wait, guys, would you rather go to prom with your ex or shit in your hands and clap? Don't answer that. Wait, that is true. What's worse, a rage quitter or a grift? That is true. I don't know. I think I'd rather... It's interesting. I think I'd rather have the grifter than the rage quitter, but that's me thinking... That's me stubbornly thinking that the grifter can be... He can be swayed. He can be convinced. Like, that's just me coping and saying, if I just say, don't be like that, that they'll stop, you know what I mean? Damn, this guy's far away. 2 wide awake people. Guys, if I was in a coma, would you still Twitch Prime? Painters or an engineer? Well, painters are important because who's gonna paint the chalk around the body after I run over the engineer? Shit, I hope that was the engineer. Okay, hold on. Your crush or your best friend forever? Nice try. My crush is my best friend forever, aka my wife. Don't be silly. Dude, having a wife would be so cool because then you could just say things like, I don't know, I have to ask my wife. Bro, think about all the stuff you can get out of going to. Bro, it must feel so good to be like, I don't know, I have to ask my wife. Dude, or a person that has 10 years to live or 2 that have 5 years each. Dude, I have like a bad experience with ear infections. When I was little, I had an ear infection for the first time ever. And my dad made me call my baseball coach and tell him I was going to miss practice because I had an ear infection. And so I called my baseball coach. I was like 12 years old. I was super nervous, right? Oh my God, stage clear. Let's go. I called my baseball coach super like anxious. So I was like, hey, I'm not going to make it to practice. And my dad made me call him. And I said, hey, I'm not going to make it to practice. I have an ear infection. And my coach, no joke, it was silent for like 3 seconds. And then he said, what's an ear infection? And then I said, it's when your ear gets infected. I shit you not, this is a true story. And then he said, okay, I'll see you next time. But I remember being like, that. I remember in my head thinking like, that's the worst thing he could have possibly said. What the fuck, I look like a doctor. Said, what's an ear infection? Oh man. It was so ridiculous. Have we discussed the flags onto and the colors? Speak on that. Black, white, white, black, black, white, white, black, black, white, black, white, white, black, black, white, black, black. You can always go to the previous stage and not move the lever, and that way you can skip the minigame. Wait. What? That's amazing to know. Thank you, Dan Dans. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the track. So you have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. This would save the 5 people, but the trolley would be condemned to push a boulder for eternity. Oh, easy choice. Sisyphus, bro. Come on now. It's a win-win. It's literally a win-win. How's sobriety going? Oh, I broke my sobriety. The Coke Zero. Cheers. I hit 32 days and then we got back. However, I started having kidney stone pain like shortly after, so I think I need to find some sort of other caffeine. I need some sort of other caffeine. What are you talking about, my wife leaving me? For deceiving the gods, you have been punished to push a trolley for all eternity, or at least until the next station. Control your strength, breathing, and balance to get to the next stop. I would not love a matcha. I hate matcha. Oh, this is awesome, guys. What the hell am I doing? Wait. Sisyphus is so back. I am not a coffee person. That is correct. That is correct. Hold on, I've just received a harrowing text message from Bobby Byrne. Bobby, is Bobby's account... Pause. Is Bobby's account compromised? This is not the kind of message I'm expecting to see from someone who's currently planning a big wedding. I think he was hacked. Look what he sent me, dude. Bobby, are you here? What the hell is this, bro? This is... Bobby, is that you good? I thought you were like busy and shit. Congrats on your big penis. What are you... He's right there. Yeah! What is up, brother? Dude, 4 years is crazy. What the heck? No wonder I'm gonna go to the wedding and drink way too much at the bar and make an impromptu speech and piss off your in-laws. I'm totally joking. I'm not gonna do that. Wait, guys, this is easy. All I need to do is control my breathing. Oh, you got to send one goof and gaff as a treat? Hell yeah. Okay, should we play the Sisyphus game again, like just to feel something? I don't know what it is, and maybe like some armchair psychologists can get to the bottom of this for me. What is it about playing a torturous game like Climbing Game or Sisyphus that is so peaceful, but also it gives me purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I don't usually stream 12 hours. But when we played Climbing Game DLC the other day, we streamed 2 days of 12 hours or more back to back. So like there's something, it awoke something inside me. Also, this multitasking I'm doing right now is insane. Hold on. That's what it's like to be Sisyphus. Masochism? Can I be honest? I don't think it's masochism. I don't like pain. Actually, I'm kind of sick of it. In fact, I have extra. Do you guys want some? I don't like pain, but there's something about like being presented with a, I guess, Sisyphusian task that gives you this like unwavering sense of purpose. I guess that's kind of the whole point. And I gotta say, in regards to something like Climbing Game or like games that do have like a means to an end, I know in my heart of hearts that if I don't give up, I'll eventually prevail, which is very, you know what I mean? That's not like the story of Sisyphus at all, because there's no end. Task failed successfully. Speak on that. Guys, what's the largest desert in the world? Guys, what's the largest desert in the world? Please. Sahara. I almost died. I almost died. I almost died. Quippy. Looks like you were trying to push a trolley up a hill. Want some help? Guys, this is becoming damn near impossible. Fuck off. This is what we needed, I think. I think we needed to suffer. To live is to suffer, to survive is to find meaning in the suffering. Holy fuck, bro. I'm almost done. What I wouldn't give to go back to 2020 and be in a Discord call with 36 people I don't know playing Among Us, gaslighting each other like it's our last day on Earth. Am I right, guys? Dude, imagine like having a bad day. You know what I mean? Imagine having a bad day and then you hop on Among Us with your friends and you just get absolutely berated because all you did was your tasks like you were supposed to do. Yeah! Congrats on the big penis. You ate that? Of course, I eat everything. Go viral, jockey. Would you ever put up the Sisyphus VODs? I don't have them, unfortunately. A trolley is quickly approaching. 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. That would save the 5, but it would trigger a mechanism that posts a very controversial message on your social media profile. Oh, easy. Easy. I save the 5 people, the message gets posted, and I just say it was my cousin. Yeah, I don't have the VODs from back then, unfortunately. We only started archiving at the very end of last year. Bum, bum, bum. What the fucking hell is going on? Bro, they're fucking with me. Bro, they almost had me tweet subs or dubs. I watch my anime on mute. Trolley game. Dan Dance. Trolley solution. Bro, Dan, you should have it so it actually does a slur and hits send. Please don't do that. And there's an ad for a Marvel, a Magic the Gathering on there. No, I didn't do Blue Sky. Did it do Blue Sky? You fucking rat. Wait a second. It's doing Instagram too. Ah! You think there's pictures of my hole on Twitter? What's going on here? Hold on. No, I think we're fine. No hole. No hole. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I like that. I like that. You know what? Hell yeah. Plus 2-bit. I like that. The game have access to all your photos. Attention spam? I can do this. Is it just Twitter and Blue Sky? I missed a card? No! You're waiting for the trophy while scrolling through Instagram Reels. Try to keep yourself entertained until it arrives, but don't get too bored, too stressed, or too ashamed. Make sure none of your meters fill up. Wait, guys, we get to stimulate. Okay, interesting. Having a girlfriend is so gay. So you're so insecure about your sexuality that you need to be with a girl? That's gay. Real men date men. Bro, so true actually. Based yaoi. I love my wife so much. We still do it as if we were cheating on each other with ourselves. Oh, what? What happened? Wait, I threw my phone. Wait, why did he jump in front of the tracks? I was scrolling. Oh my god, wow, what a profound social commentary, actually. Wow, real men date men. Bro. He said sayonara. Okay, here we go. So I can't scroll too hard or I'm gonna get like inundated. Oh. I can only have like a certain meter of like sad things and happy things. Like you see how this is like a blushing face? I can only see so much. I have to have... I see. Enter my Alpha Macho Man Wolf Sigma class. It's the only way to succeed in life. 10,000 USD an hour. Feeling lonely? Subscribe to my Only Farts. Baby forced to steal food is now behind bars. Hashtag justice for baby. Everyone will meet their end one day, even pumas, but not books or poems. Words are forever. My kid is 3 and he's a total douchebag. Wait, how do I keep myself even? Buy my game, please buy my game, indie game dev. Real men date men. Wait, I'm out of scrolling. Okay. Justice for baby. When I was 13, I had my first love. But never come above. She had me going crazy because she was so amazing. You know what I mean? Hashtag give me money. Starting a new job tomorrow. Wish me luck. Hashtag blessed. Don't need no Starbucks. Chicka-bump, I can see her on the weekend. And at school in the playground. Dude, when you're a kid, seeing someone from your school outside of like the classroom is so insane. It's like a liminal space. Like you literally don't know how to act. You'd be like, here's my fucking mom and dad, I guess. Ten seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Lock in. Lock in. Five, 4, 3, 2. Wait, what'd you say about it? Jingle bells? 2 hours into werewolf. It didn't work. As I scrolled successfully. Free will. No jingle. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Thank you for 63 months. A trolley is quickly approaching a person tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit a different person. This would save the first person, but make you responsible for the death of the other. What would you do? Wait, guys, this is just like the classic problem. It's easy. I do nothing. Oh, card. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about this. I did the right thing because I got the card. And it's not about the lives that I could have saved. It's about what can I personally gain from the situation at the expense of others. Am I right, guys? Relatable bit for all the landlords in the chat? Relatable bit for all the CEOs that are working? Both would have died either way. Boom, boom. So fun in a private school when you'd randomly go to a different parish one weekend and see your friends who were regulars there. Yeah, that's so unrelatable. That's sounds like it would be a good movie. They should make a movie about that featuring like Jeffrey Wright or something. Director's chair. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to pull a lever. It wouldn't save the 5, but it would make the accident incredibly cinematic. What would I do? I'd fucking throw my hands up in the air like I'm a black and white PNG of Martin Scorsese. Have you guys seen the cinema meme, but instead of cinema, it just says abysmal dog shit? Oh, it makes me laugh. Abysmal dog shit. So funny. Okay, let's make this super cinematic. This is so cinematic. Look! Oh, man! 8:24. Did I have a sweet treat today? Can I be Franklin with you? I had a Jamba Juice white gummy. And I had like a generic brownie thing. And like a generic brownie thing from the kitchen. I'm actually gonna go get another one, I think, to be honest. This is called Absolute Cinema. A trolley is quickly approaching. But that doesn't guarantee the collision will be caught on camera. Can you operate the broadcast console and make sure the trolley stays on screen? Guys, what the f... This is literally cinema. This is literally cinema. Look at that. Give me the Oscar. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. Look at this shot, dude. You can feel the tension. You can literally feel the tension. Wait, I'm getting rickrolled. He's literally rickrolling me. Look at him. Never gonna give, never gonna give. It's a Freddy Fazbear! A Freddy Fazbear! Did you see that? Please tell me you saw that. What happened? A Freddy Fazbear, please tell me you saw that. I think that was the bite of 87. A Froge tattoo? Go ahead, dude. Thanks for 8 months. That's 4 years if you ask someone. They got my mans. They got my mans on social crimes, man. A trolley is quickly approaching and your mom is tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley where it would hit only one person. That person is your father. What would you do? I'm making it cinematic is what I'm doing, dude. I've learned that life is about creating art. Oh, wait, hold on. My dad has a mustache? Fuck that. What is he doing? Yeah. Anytime there's a lot of movement on the screen, the bitrate goes buck wild. Dad's model trolley. You are playing with your dad's model trolley. The trolley is quickly approaching an unfinished track, risking derailment. You have the option to place extra tracks to help your dad. Can you lay the tracks fast enough to ensure it reaches the destination? Packet lost? More like package lost. Where's my damn sticker bags, guys? Shit is pissing me off. Wait, I cooked? Did you guys have those games where you could build a railroad as a kid? It was so fun. This shit was so fun. I'd have it go like up in a bridge and then like under a tunnel and then I'd have it be like all loop-de-loop-de. It's kind of funny as a kid what the hell is going on here. Guys, I'm trolling. I'm literally trolling. No! The wooden tracks. Yeah. Okay, it's because I wasn't locked in. It's because, you know, I mean, look at that. Someone typed something in the chat. What am I gonna do? Not read it? Come on now. That was my favorite toy though, the train thing. And then you could take all the curved pieces and attach them and like hold them. If you held them at the right angle, they would all like be taut against each other, and you can like wield them like a weapon. Guys, I fucked up. Delete it. Deleted. Shit went flying. I love the Lincoln log personally. You would have hated John Wilkes Booth. Holy moly. No, Katie, you already used your first one in the beginning of stream. I saw it. Bum bum bum. One of my favorite tweets is that person that was like, "Fuck LinkedIn for real," and someone quote retweeted it and said, "John Wilkes Booth : Man, that shit was funny. Why didn't I think of that, man? It was so annoying when you see a funny tweet and you're like, why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? Like, nothing humbles you more than not being funny first. That's what I get for scrolling Instagram reels on my fucking phone, man. Okay, hold on, we gotta walk in here. You know how much brain power that took? Watch them give me a super hard one. What the fuck's happening? Wait, what the hell's happening here? I guess I could have gone straight, right? What? Bro, shut the fuck up. Bro, there's no way. I caught some sick air though. I did like a front nollie cry stare for sure. I'm killing my mom. Hey, if you're only audio listening to this, I'm referring to the dilemma situation where we decided to kill our dad instead of our mom. So I'm now going back to kill my mom in the game, which would result in not the mini game. Thanks for joining us. Can't be too careful, man. Ooh, why'd you sound like that? Like a minion. Dude, I played Silk Song yesterday. Hollow Knight Silk Song. For like 5 minutes. Bro, we gotta play that again. A trolley is quickly approaching people in need. You have the option to avoid them and head to the VIP area instead. Or you can stay on your path, but they will ask for money. This is interesting. This is pretty much the Disneyland Fast Pass conundrum. Because listen, let's get one thing straight off rip. It is good to not have to wait in line for 2 hours to go through a mediocre haunted house that has a few Disney characters in it. No offense. Okay. But also, nothing makes me feel more like a piece of detritus than when I walk through the Fast Pass line and all the poor people are looking at me. You know what I'm talking about? It's the worst. Fuck them. You're a monster. You took the bait. You're a monster. The poors and their sad eyes looking at you like Puss in Boots. Did you see the final boss Silk Song lore? No, I haven't beat it yet. I'm still on Nightmare King, Grim, and Hollow Knight. Frost, I haven't beat him yet, but I beat Grim first try, so Nightmare King Grim is probably gonna be a walk in the park. It's like $20 extra to not wait an extra 5 hours in line. No, it's worth it. To be fair, I've never done that. The only time I did that was when I went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal with Banthony. We had like the skip thing because we only had one day and we wanted to see all the houses. But it still felt like that. Like walking through the Fast Pass line and people are throwing tomatoes at you. It kind of is worth it. Yeah, it's time versus cost. You know what I mean? Like an hour of my time has got to be worth at least like $15,000. Mixed jockey. This is the latest and greatest philosophical game. What is happening? What do I do? Oh, let's go say hi to the... guys. Oh! How much should we donate? It opened up a Who foundation. No, I already donate monthly. Should we dedicate this donation to the developer? Let's donate to the developer. Hold on, I don't want to dox my information. One-time donation, $800. There we go. Dedicate this donation. This donation is dedicated to the guy who made that. Nope. What's your name? Dan Dan's? Dan, what's your name? Dan Dan's. Dedicated to Dan. Let's designate it to where it's most needed. Okay. Hold on. My credit card info is on the screen. Hold on. Hold on. Do I want a US tax receipt? It's fine. I don't need a tax receipt. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Donate as an organization? Should I donate as whiskey.co? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to I'll dox myself. Okay. Continue. Credit card. Oh. Hold on. It's so I can write it off, but like I don't care about $10 to write it off. Like I have to do a whole form just for $10, you know what I mean? If it was like one thing, one form for all of it. Cover the transaction costs. Yeah. 70 cents, that's fine, yeah. Least I could do. Okay. Guys, I'll have you know that my donation is going to provide critical care and life-saving supplies. It better. If I find out that it didn't work, there's going to be hell to pay. Okay, continue. You know, Dan, I wonder how many people have actually like donated from this thing that you did. Thanks for donating. Hey, you're friggin' welcome. Thank you. Hold on, I'm doxing myself really quick. 1 second. Okay. Hey, YouTube, you better donate to every single person. And you better dedicate it to me. Wait, I dedicated it to dedicated to Dan? Hold on, I fucked up. I dedicated to Dan? It's a tongue twister, man. They're gonna get confused and send the money back. I dedicated to Dan. No mames. How much dedicated whams that to the server? Yeah, the character arc from running over my parents in the game. Boom. Mine Future. That's a concerning one. I wonder what Mine Future is all about. A trolley is quickly approaching a baby lying on the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit 5 people. This would save the baby but make you responsible. However, you should know that this baby will grow up to become a terrible dictator who failed to get into art school. Guys, can I be honest? If I kill the baby, there's just gonna be another baby in his place. Do you know what I mean? Well, now I don't know if he actually died. What the hell? Wait, hold on, dude. The fucking Luftwaffe could have flown in there and saved him. Hold on. What the hell? The fucking Luftwaffe could have saved him. Also, can I be honest? I agree that had we not killed him, it would, or had we killed him, another baby would just take his place, right? And also fail to get into art school, you know what I mean? However, I thought about last time I flew and there was a baby that was sat behind me and how I didn't get a lick of sleep on the airplane because of it. And so I made the decision easy. Strubwaffel? No, the Luftwaffe, which is like the German Air Force. Revenge. Noise canceling headphones. How about baby canceling airplane? How about that? How about that? How about when you try to board the plane with a baby, it's like a magnet and the baby flies off and it goes back to like gate C. How about that? It magnetizes the baby and launches it back. No, come on, I got nothing against babies. I'm a father of 5. Are there different flags because of your choices? Yeah. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people. You have the option to divert the trolley, saving the 5. However, this will create a new trolley problem for someone else. Oh, double it and give it to the next person, bro. Fuck yeah. Well, sucks for that guy. Hold on, guys. I got a card. Yeah. Oh, lousy. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Based. What was Plato talking about? Reality is created by the mind. We can change our reality by changing our mind. Holy based. They're not talking about how base this one is. Knowledge which is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. That's also true. Bodhidharma. A Zen master's greatest power is doing nothing at all perfectly. It's mad hard. Marx. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggles. The philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways. The point is to change it. Dialectical materialism. Zen Buddhism, idealism, classic Greek philosophy. Dude, I'm kind of fucking with idealism. To study the self is to forget the self. To carry the self forward and make it present is to study the Buddha way, Zen Buddhism. Friedrich Nietzsche. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Oh my god, Kelly Clarkson. She was a nihilist. Jean-Paul Sartre. Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. Freedom is what you do with what's been done to you. Simone de Beauvoir. I tore myself away from the safe comfort of certainties through my love for truth. And truth rewarded me. One is not born, but rather becomes a woman. I know that's fucking right. Maybe. Who was the philosopher that said start digging in your butt, twin? Oh shit, this one's called Kinda My Problem. Perception is reality? Actually true, Shark. Actually legitimately true. You have the option to divert the trolley to a free track. You must redirect it to avoid harming anyone. Can you reach your destination without hurting more than 5 people? Wait, hold on, guys. What do you mean? Hey, this is easy. I just have to... Wait, I'm goated, guys. Y'all mind if a white boy lock in really quick? Imagine they put 5 bodies at the end in a row. Okay, it's getting faster. I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh, fuck. Guys, I may have killed one person, but it's fine because everyone already forgot about it because we're doing a giveaway. Right now, we're doing a giveaway, guys. We're giving away a shitty red bathing suit from Shein.com. Fuck, I killed someone else. It's fine, though. We're giving everyone 2 entries to the giveaway. No mames. Yeah. Oh, that made me sweaty. Yo, Dan, am I the first person to beat that first try? No, come on. A different point of view. You are a conductor and your trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You obviously have the option to stop the trolley. However, you could also make the person next to the diversion choose. What would you do? What has he done? What has he done? You don't look any different. Congrats on becoming a werewolf. It's only 10:22, bro. Was the person next to the diversion? I don't know, but the year is 1967. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit British philosopher Philippa Foot. This would create a time paradox that would prevent the trolley problem from ever existing. Or you could do nothing and be cursed to solve the trolley problem over and over again. Oh, dude, come on. As a Sisyphusian enthusiast. Easy. And now we do the eternal loop, bro. A trolley is quickly approaching someone tied to the track. You have the option to change the trolley's direction to save that person. However, it's only a matter of time before the trolley gets close to that person again. You would need to redirect the trolley each time. How long could you postpone the inevitable? Oh, guys, it's like Lost. It's like Lost. It's like Lost. If you know, you know. Yeah, I don't want to spoil ABC's Lost for the good people that haven't seen ABC's Lost yet, but it's kind of like that one character in Lost and then the other thing. No, guys, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, if you've seen Lost, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, bro. Bro, YouTube, they're agreeing so much. Guys, you know the thing? You guys are worthless. Oh. Wait. Killed him immediately. Hold on. Should I watch Lost? Yes. You gotta take it up with the engineer on that one because you saw me hit the lever. At that point, it's out of my hands. As soon as I touched the lever, the ball was out of my court. You gotta take it up with the engineer, bro. Because you think they call it an engineer because they can hold an ear up to an engine and figure out what's wrong with it? Type shit. Also, I've realized that they've created distinct boundaries for when you have to hit the lever. Wait, let's sit here forever until we die. Guys, let's sit here forever. See you in 2 hours? It's not 2 hours, bro. That's how many seconds it is. Oh my god, are you serious? It's 2 hours? It is 2 hours, isn't it? Oh my god. It is 2 hours. Should we break the record? Dude, never-ending stream. I can probably get it down to a muscle memory, and then we could just talk and hang out. But also, guys, is the person that's tied down to the tracks, are they not in distress this whole time? You think at a certain point, wouldn't they want to be flattened like a pancake? Like, wouldn't you rather it be all over quicker? You know what's crazy, guys? It's been less than 2 minutes. You'll be a werewolf by the time we beat it. That's true. The human spirit is unbreakable. Clearly you haven't tried to do your laundry one day and the washer was filled with water and broken, and then it got fixed, and the next day you were excited to do your laundry, so you put your laundry in the washer until it was all washed, and then when you went to move it to the dryer, you found out that the dryer was broken, so you had to take your sopping wet clothes out of the dryer and walk it to the laundromat. Clearly you haven't been there. This isn't a Faudian-like game, dude, because this is very easy. Wait, let's see how close we can get to the guy without killing him. The washer broke twice. Your spirit's been broken, bro. Use a clothesline? I don't have that. You think I have a yard, man? You think I have a yard? Brother, I don't even have a parking spot. I don't even have an oven that works. Old clothesline. At least get on the leaderboard. The leaderboard is at 30 minutes, dude. The leaderboard's 30 minutes. No lawn, no parking space, no bitches, just a loving wife that's also my best friend. Tying your clothes to a tree. Wait, does anyone know what time Little Caesar's clothes is at? Clothesline works fine. But Sarah, where do you put the clothes? Where do you hang the clothesline? I think at 8. Okay. Wait, let's make it way too close for comfort. In the garden. People do in their bathroom. I got room for all that. You put a wiki sticker next to a Little Caesars sticker. Where it belongs. Guys, can you believe it's been 4 minutes? Cinema. Listen, you guys don't know this, but he actually tells you. He whispered, the character whispered that he wanted to die and I was doing him a problem. I know you guys don't know that. I'm doing math. It said pick the right answer. It didn't say pick the correct answer. It said pick the right answer. Do you see what I mean? When you change your perspective, that's when miracles happen. Now you get to do quick math. Oh, stands on the floor. I know what you're talking about, Sarah. Okay. I hear you. Wait, guys, I like this. Wait, guys, I like this. Wait, guys, I like that. I like this. This is easy. Oh, sorry. It doesn't work. It literally doesn't work, guys. They're lying. It's 0.4. Hold the damn phone. No. PEMDAS. It's literally PEMDAS, guys. What's the PEMDAS? Don't you divide first? Don't you divide first? Alright, on 3, let's all yell out the most satisfying multiplication. Oh, I didn't divide first. Therein lies the problem. Yeah. They didn't give me enough time. Wait, I said 1 plus 1. It's not bottomless discourse. It's from left to right. Yeah, it's at the same time. It's too easy. Turn hard mode on. Turn hard mode on. Parentheses, exponents, multiply, add, division. That's PEMAD. That's PEMAD, bro. That's not right. Addition and subtraction happen at the same time. Multiplication, division happen at the same time. Assuming there's no other factors at play. Come on, guys. Don't be silly. FODMAP? What's FODMAP? If you go to sleep, I'm going to end stream abruptly. Wait. Guys. Wait, guys. Guys. 25 times 5 is 125. What do you mean X? It's 12. Yeah, I thought X was like a exponent for a second. 5b divided by 2 equals 15b? What do you mean b, bro? Divide both sides by 5. b equals b divided by 2 equals 15. b divided by 2 equals 15. 30. Hold on. B. Five times B divided by 2 equals 15. That means that whatever 5 times B divided by 2 is has to equal 15. So to get something divided by 2 and equal 15, it has to equal 30. So if 5 times B has to equal 30, B is supposed to be 6, not 30. Now, I answered 30 in regards to the whole left side of the equation, not just the variable B. Does that make sense? I figured it out. What other Easter eggs are there? Oh, let's read about our newest director, René Descartes. Cogito? Isn't he the one who made Death Stranding? Ergo sum. It is not enough to have a good mind. The main thing is to use it well. Bro, aura. Dogen. Isn't Dogen the guy from Lost? I think, therefore I am. Oh, interesting. My favorite cheese? Cogito? No, that's you're thinking of cottage cheese. Also, cottage cheese can't be your favorite. Cottage cheese is absolutely vile. Dude, Play-Doh's kind of... I'm fucking with Play-Doh, man. I'm fucking with Play-Doh, kindergartners be like. I'm fucking with Play-Doh, man. He was spitting with this one. Oh, cotija. Sí. ¿Tienes un novio? Cottage cheese is heinous? Yeah. Have you eaten Play-Doh? I had a tiny nibble. That explains literally nothing about you at all whatsoever. I think I have eaten a bit, yeah. People on TikTok making high protein recipes, it's just cottage cheese. Well, cottage cheese has a shit ton of protein. So that makes sense. But yeah, you gotta like spruce it up a little bit. You gotta make like some sort of chutney, you know what I mean? Something cool. Guys, don't mind me just looking at the global stats. Never mind. Not looking at that and not looking at them anymore. Whoa. Yeah. You know what's interesting, guys? One of the higher percents on here is the director's chair dilemma, which is where we had to make it cinematic. Do you know what I mean? It really makes you think when something is cinematic, it really like amplifies the impetus for us to take action. You know what I mean? Maybe life is just about making things as cinematic as possible. Just to get things going, you know? Just to get the ball moving. Just to take one step at a time. Aren't you going to kill Philippa Foot? And do you know what they would do to me if I killed her? The chat would never forgive me. Ba-bum. I thought he'd get it. I just wanted to lead it into a dig about cottage cheese. Okay, sue me. Matter of fact. Ah! Oh, my game crashed. It uninstalled from my computer. Oh, it's over. Whee! A trolley is calmly approaching the terminal. Nothing needs to be done. Nothing to solve. Nothing to worry about. Just relax and enjoy what remains of the ride. Made by Dan. Music, also by a guy named Dan. Visual novel script doctor, Giselle Ruiz. Card illustrations, Gabriela. Cast, Dan, and Dan. Testers, Dan and Friends. Published by Dan Interactive. Thanks to Giselle and Gracia. Gracia? Did I say Garcia? Gracia. Excuse me. Thanks to Alexis, Ingrid, Monica, Jaime, and Dan. Thanks to Dan. Ooh, thanks to Dr. Killer as well as Big Mac 129 and also Dan. And thanks to Philippa Foot for being a sacrifice at the end. Well, that seems a bit untoward. I didn't kill a baby. Guys, I didn't kill a baby. What are you talking about? What? That's insane. Guys, a lot of people are going around on Blue Sky saying whiskey killed the baby in this game. I only cost 88 philosophic casualties, which is pretty good. Well, I killed Tomodachi, but she was my imaginary friend. Cinema. Hey, that was cool. You know, developer Dan, as a philosopher, I was honored to be put in the shoes of the person with the hands on the lever, faced with conundrum after conundrum. The shoeves, yeah. Well, in my headcanon, I'm kind of like a horse too. So like shoeves. Thanks a lot for playing. Hey, thanks a lot for creating. That was chat's favorite game we've ever played. Right, guys? YouTube, right? It was your favorite game? Thanks for coming.